If you're a individual who is engaging in business or part of a team, Qlumi is an amazing free tool to help you improve the experience of travel and to improve your experience of meeting places that are foreign to you and making it super easy to get from point A to point B. Now, the videos on this webpage will show you all kinds of ways to use Qlumi, but this is just a general rundown of some of the tools. One, you can create meetings. Here's one I said, meeting with Ethan. And you can take pictures of the people you're going to meet with and set up meetings at what time and what place. And if you do this, you can immediately get navigation to wherever that meeting is just by clicking on the meeting location and hitting directions. So you're never going to miss a meeting. You're always going to have point-by-point directions, whether it's Google Maps or Apple Maps if you're using the iPhone. Though with the iPhone you can choose Google Maps or the Apple Maps. Here I can choose how I'm going to get there and just with normal kind of navigation. So really easy ways to use navigation without having to put the address in myself where I can make an error. Once I have it in Qlumi, all it is a button press to get where I want to go. So I could be putting meetings and what's going to happen in the meeting and how I'm going to divide it in terms of activities. So I can actually even create an itinerary for the meeting. So that's one way you can use Qlumi. Another way is for if you're doing travel. Let's say your team is going to Portland. Here is an event around going to Portland that I can share with my entire team. And so here I have one of my teammates I've added as a guest. And I've set up a whole map of all the different stages of the event and where we're going to be going. In this case, it opened up in the wrong location, so I'm just going to open up the list view, which is the bottom right corner, those three lines. If I click on that, and I can just select the list view and hit the upper right image here of a map to zero in on that spot. It should open up to this map, but this is an early version of our Android Qlumi app. So here I am able to see all the locations where we're going to go on this day, and I could even, if I was the maker of this event, I can add notes to the map itself that I share with my team, such as what time to get someplace and what to bring. And so I will just, when you get to the video about how to use it for business in greater detail, I'll actually add those notes, and I'll show you how to create an itinerary for your team. But just to give you a sense that within every event of going to any location, we have a whole chat function. And in the upper right bubble there, where you see that one, this is a chat for just this event to Portland, where you could be communicating with your team just about going to Portland. Are we leaving on time? You could be asking. And one of your team members might see the notification about that on their phone and respond saying, no, our plane is delayed, for instance. So within the event, we have the ability to have very specific, event-specific communication. And this is really going to help you with your team coordination so that everyone gets where they need to be on time with all the resources that they need. It's going to save you time, and it's going to also save you stress and anxiety, because everyone's going to have the Qlumi app, everyone's going to receive the event of where you're going, and so you know that they're not going to put in the address incorrectly because you were the one who put the address in for all the different stages of the travel.